Because I finally figured out where he is.
He actually
It
doesn't need
took me a while.
saving. He's just standing there studying.
Yeah, I know, but like, I didn't have like I figured out like because he never wanted to come with me, and it was because my intelligence was 9 rather than 10, so I just leveled up, and I should be good to get him.
Alright,
Hopefully.
anyways, I started recording, and we're gonna be playing Ring City starting from the second bonfire. And just before we go there, Johannes, is there any ailments or enemies that do like, poison or anything that... Because I'm attuning some magic and I have magic here that would cure us. If there is anything like
Um,
that.
well, to be honest, I all you need really is a heal right now.
Okay,
Like there'll be a lot of different enemies. They all like not like there's not a lot of magic going on. It's pretty straightforward physical attacks for most of them.
okay.
Like there's one magic attack which can get slightly annoying, but like if you get a magic resist shield, like they're usually quite
Okay, so there is no
quite
lasting
easily
effects
destroyed.
that we need to be healing now.
Right.
Good. Alright. Yeah, I started playing it, and because I'm a bit OP for the core game at the moment, I got so pleasantly surprised when I died in like first two minutes.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
first
I
of
know.
all,
I know.
I run in into a bunch of like those guys who can't walk and they just crawl.
Yeah.
They just
Those they're actually not that hard, but like
no, I just didn't
until you
realize.
figure them out, they can.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many.
And then the guy who actually summons them, he can turn into this black demon that flies into you or at you. So
Oh yeah.
it's
Like
a bit overwhelming.
it's fun. It's fun.
Mm.
Like when it first came out, like I seriously enjoyed it because I kept like farming the core game and kind of like also like same thing as you. I think like my character was I thought was really OP, my main character, and when I came into the DLC, the first thing I did was like literally continuously die. Like the first 2 hours of playing the Ring City was amazing. Like I was like no, like I lost so many souls.
Yeah, and you know those two knights, the usual Lothric knights kind of thing that you encounter as you pass the moth thingy that shoots magic at you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they are much stronger than the usual Lothric knights, but they look pretty much the same. They have some growth into them, but
oh
those...
you have so much fun stuff coming up for you now. Like it's gonna be fantastic.
All right. Well, once we begin, can I get your red sign in Lothric Castle? I just want to see if I do any better now that I have pretty much figured my build out to the way I want it.
Yes, just give me 1 second. I'll be right there for you. I'm like quickly finishing up those really annoying enemies. Okay, let me get back to my bonfire and we're good to go. Actually, I'm slightly considering to use my low-level character.
I don't think that's gonna work. I actually don't know how that works altogether because, well, I'm an NG plus, so
Oh yeah. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. Yep. Nah, I'll get the NG plus one then. Yeah, we probably didn't make it that easy for us with this as well, because we could have just used like a new character to play through the whole game.
probably yeah.
Alright, let me quickly quit out.
Do you think that's the last DLC for the Dark Souls 3?
I think so. Yes, well, if you look at the you'll see if you look at the lore of the game.
I was also reading somewhere that it's actually the last Dark Souls for a time being.
Yes, well, it's definitely the last Dark Souls that plays into that kind of universe, for sure. Like I'm not sure what's coming up next. Like if you look at like the other FromSoft productions from Miyazaki, like Bloodborne, for example, you see that they're already trying to create kind of like new universes.
Bloodborne is
But,
different,
like-
right? It's a different universe altogether.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like completely different universe. But it's like with the DLC, you'll see. Like I'll say, just give it a little bit of time to like look at the bosses and the lore of the Ringed City, and it'll make very clear that this is the last Dark Souls. Like, oh, failed to log into Dark Souls service. Great. I actually think I can't get into the game right now.
Just maybe restart your console.
Yes, I'm gonna dashboard the game first, see if that works.
Okay.
Yeah, like the lore is pretty like surprisingly straightforward, I think, in this DLC. Like it really tells you like now it's kind of over. Like I don't want to spoil it too much, so I'd say I'm gonna explain it a little bit when we actually reach the points that make it more interesting to talk about it.
Yeah, well, do that.
But like let's like I'm not sure how much have you talked about the new DLC so far.
I said nothing. I just did some gameplay of the first stretch between the first two bonfires, and that's it.
All right. Yeah, cool. Because like you can see, like you know the way you access the Ringed City is from the last bonfire after the Firelink Shrine.
Ah, yeah, but I didn't finish the
So-
core game this time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but like in the core game, you know, when you reach the kiln of the last flame,
Yeah.
of the first flame,
Yeah.
it's you can see in the background there's like a whole area of like distorted buildings and like actual places you've been to, and they're all kind of like distorted and like
Yeah,
really messy.
That's what you arrived to in the Ringed City, right?
Exactly, and this is where you go to. Like you've defeated the kiln of the first flame, and you're going to that. By the way, second bonfire, right? Earthen Peak ruins.
No, the first one. The High Wall
Becky,
of
okay.
Lothric.
Hi.
Oh, no,
Wall of Lothric?
I want to do a little duel with you. I just want to see how my
Okay.
how my build is faring.
Sounds good. Yeah, so you go to that distorted area, and like the first thing you see is that pilgrim woman. You know, she's telling you like, "Oh, you got your head screwed on right." Like in this like messed up, distorted area, you seem to be like a bastion of
Sanity.
pretty much sanity, hope. High Wall of Lothric.
Yeah,
Is that
that's the one.
okay? And I think it's pretty cool, but like because like all this kind of like the Draki plays into this like idea really well. You know, you have like that cathedral you fall into first, like from the top, which is lying sideways, and it's a really messed up place. And like the enemies you meet there, I'm not sure if you've discovered the angel yet.
Yeah, the one that is flying and spewing.
Yeah,
magic at you.
they're really giving you a hard time.
Yeah, I only saw
And-
one, and he flew away when I reached a certain point.
Yeah, we'll get to see more of that one. I can tell you that much. Okay, you want to put a password?
Yeah, actually, might as well so that nobody bothers us.
Yeah, put the usual one. My sign's down. So, ready when you are.
3. It's restricted, right?
Yeah.
Restricted. There we go. Yeah, but I was like, since I finished pretty much the core game several times, or well, twice I think at this stage, I nearly shouted a few times out of like surprise when I was playing the first stretch of the DLC. It was exhilarating. Oopsie daisy.
Oh yeah,
bugs.
and like the Ringed City is pretty much, you know, like a world after our traditional world.
Okay, because,
So
because we've saved the world, right? So we restored.
well,
it
depending on
and stuff.
which, yeah, depending which ending you chose, you.
Yeah, I'm going with the Hollow, Lord of Hollows. So probably not the
Fair enough.
best.
Yeah, like not necessarily save the world, but
Ah well.
unable to be summoned. You need to do it again, I think.
Okie dokie, why?
No, I'm not sure.
Password matching 123. Restricted.
I think there might be some Dark Souls server issues, to be honest, since I couldn't log in beforehand.
Yeah, I've been having problems today with summoning and being summoned too.
Okay, being summoned again. Let's see. But it's not looking good. That's annoying. That's...
You got the message again?
No. Yeah, now I got it.
Okay, maybe I have to dashboard the game too.
Yeah, maybe give it a try.
That is a bit annoying. I mean, like, the game is out for ages now.
It happens sometimes.
True.
I'm not too fussed about it.
Alright. Yeah, loading in. Okay, so yeah, keep telling me what's happening in Ring City. Why is it happening after the? Well, try without the spoilers as much as you can. But
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's what I'm trying. But like, there's a couple of things I think I find interesting. I think that's pretty much it though. Like for what I can tell you from it now, because like anything following this now will take away like stuff from the first boss fight, and like an NPC which we're gonna meet like very early in the Ring City.
I met already
Which
some
is-
dude sitting there saying that he's a hollow and he can't.
Yes, exactly. Like he's also been transported. Like by now, you know, there's like very few NPCs actually left that still travel the world, and it's only a couple of unkindled, a couple of undead that are still around. One of them being that dude that cannot remember anything really.
What bugs me is that most of the enemies are always taller than you. Like, especially the humanoid enemies. They all seem to be like giants. Well, not giants, but because they're separate kind of giants, but actual.
Oh yeah, there's only hollows left. Like there's like this world now, which we're fighting in the Ringed City, is a brutal and dark world. Like it's beautiful, but at the same time, there's not much left,
Alright, let's see if this is gonna help.
and it's working.
Okay, good.
Perfect. Yeah, and like you're fighting in this like brutal cold world with lots of dangers. Like it's probably the most dangerous place you've encountered so far, and it'll get worse. Like that.
Okay.
And yeah, and like we're fighting some like a couple of really cool bosses. I think probably the best bosses Dark Souls has to offer so far. By the way, I'm right behind you.
Oh, yeah, there you are. Okay, let's see what I can do. If I can do anything. Okay, well, I can withstand pretty much all your attacks. Here, eat this. Okay. Well, that happens. Anyways, okay.
Don't worry about it.
Let's get a move on. I think we already spent enough time chatting.
Sounds good. Yes. Let's go into the DLC and enjoy the absolute beauty of the Ringed City. Like probably my absolute favorite DLC so far.
All right. Earthen Peak Ruins. Yes, these ones.
Did you go through all of the first area, or do you need a little help clearing it out?
No, I think I got everything.
Okay, cool.
The only thing,
Earthen Peak Ruins it is.
there is a ladder that you have to kick from the top. So I think it's
yes.
later. I think it's later in the game, right?
No, it's not. Like, there's a way up from like the cathedral courtyard. You can go to the right, go all the way up, and there's like a little drop off. But it's not really worth it. Like, it's just a shortcut, and if you've gone through the upper areas, then it's just a way of like jumping down again quickly. Really.
Okay. No, you know what? I would want you to show it to me actually, if it's all the same to you.
Okay, let's go to the Earthen Peak, to the Drag Heap then.
Yeah.
I'll have to think about it again because it's been a while now that I've actually done that area. I spent most of the times in the later areas, which can be really, really tough.
Okay, so
Just
I'm
saying.
looking for, and I need two things. I need that fire sword that works as a fire
Yes.
flame.
Yes. The
And-
Pyromancer sword. Yeah.
And I need that,
Summoning signs down, by the way.
okay, let me see. This helps. Okay, I hear you. There you are. And I also need the new sorcery. Not the sorcery, the miracle. The bow miracle. Or the
I'm like to be completely fair, I don't know where like all the items are. Like I don't know them off by heart, but I think I pretty much collected everything in this like the DLC has to offer. So I'm pretty certain we're gonna be able to find all of it.
And let me just check this one thing here. If I leave this to you, leave selected, confirm, yes. Can you pick this up?
Yes, a black firebomb. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. That's your payment for today's service.
So this NPC here, like the old woman, like you can talk to her, you can start buying some of the DLC items
Yeah.
from her. And what you don't know is there's two ways, like she'll drop her ashes. So you can either like wait and like finish parts of the game, come back here and she will be dead and drop the ashes, or you can just kill her now, take the ashes. It won't have any effect on the game, so
What about
Might as well.
Inquirer of the Ring City?
Why, where did you hear that? Oh, I don't.
that'll give you some additional dialogue about like the corrupted nature of the city, and
Okay.
listen to it. I think it's a good idea.
Well, actually, no, I won't listen to it because the people who are going to be watching this can.
Did you kill her? Did
No.
you take her ashes?
No, I don't want to.
By the way, also, did you get the item up here on the right?
Yes, I did. It was an Ember.
Okay, perfect.
Let's go.
Let's. I don't know. I think like, especially like with the DLC here, it's a good idea to.
Rush in and try to kill everything that moves? I agree.
Yes, that is for certain.
What I really dislike about this game, however, is that enemies' arrows have tracking.
Not good, not good.
I'll heal you. Don't
Hello.
don't use your
Don't, yeah.
Voila. Whoa, you have a lot of stuff.
I got them. Don't worry.
That,
good here.
that sword of yours, it has a ranged attack, does it not?
Yes, but since I have like very few magic, it's I tend not to use it a lot.
One more time. Okay.
All right, thank you.
So yeah, I pretty much got everything up there, but we can go kill that guy
Yeah, there's actually a very good way to kill him. I can show you guys that. It's like you let him come down here.
Yeah.
You go up here.
Okay. And you jump
And-
up onto him?
Oh, you dragged him away. Let him come up here. Come up here with me.
Okay. Coming. Whenever you're ready.
He's not doing it anymore. 1 second. Like if you do it on your own and you let him like be down there and you get it like nice clean like this.
Ah. Oh wow. Okay.
It's a one-hit kill and it makes life so much easier because they are a nightmare.
Yeah, but they don't have that much poise, so
I know, but still, like
can
they
stagger
can
them
be
quite
very
easily.
deadly. It can be very deadly, and like I don't know if people have trouble with it. Like the game gives you lots of opportunity for those kind of enemies to just drop down on them and kill them, which makes it actually really nice.
you know those black
Actually, I think there's also like a way up here, but I'm not. No, there wasn't. Sorry.
You know those enemies
Okay.
in the core game, the black one, the ones that transform from usual like zombie type enemies. There are two in the very beginning. The one and both of them are in the first area, and they're susceptible to
no.
fire. You know, the one that is guarding the longbow at the very beginning of the game.
I cannot remember. Ah, yes, actually, I do
Seriously?
know which ones you mean now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were featured.
The one
in
that have the same thing as Udex.
as a what? Udex?
The same that Udex, you know, champion Udex and
Oh yeah,
uh,
yeah. That's the one.
Gundur. Sorry, Gundur
Yeah,
is his name.
Yeah. And they were featured quite heavily in the promotion to the game before the core game was released. But there's only like 2 of them or 3. What's up with them? Do you know any backstory to them? Yeah, that thing.
Nope. Yes. Well, those will be there a lot.
Yeah, wait. I'll heal us. But yeah, you don't know anything about why there's only like 2 enemies that actually transform like this and not more?
No, I don't think there's a particular background to this.
Okay, so
Just-
yeah, I got the ring.
Oh, you killed the summoner here. So the angel's gone. That's nice.
Yeah. I got a nice ring that gives... Oh, come on, really? Did you have to grab me? Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay.
Oh, I love this part. Like, this is so much fun.
So, frankly, just... Yeah, well, we showed them. Stay close by me?
Yep. Okay, let's go outside here. Because the area I want to show you is the
you
one
dropped
up
something.
top here.
Titanite
Oh,
chunk
nice.
and some more titanite chunk. I also got a sword, which I quite like, but never use.
So, be careful here. Let's kill him quick.
Yeah, before he turns into that. Oh, that guy I think turns. Yep, he does.
Yep.
And those guys
Okay,
are
so
actually
in
spam
he- in here-
forever.
Yes, exactly. So let's get just a run through here. Get in here. Come here.
Yep.
There's a wall. Here,
Oh,
hit
okay.
it. Here.
Ah,
Exactly, perfect.
I didn't know about that. Ah,
Yeah, no worries. I wonder why there's no like sign there. So
because
this
nobody
bit
has
this
time
can
to put a sign.
also be quite tricky. So. Ah, you motherfucker.
I think the best way to deal with them is to put the armor of thorns and just roll through them, because they get staggered if you roll through them.
I I'm quickly taking a
No,
flask.
I-
Let's go. No, let's go. Don't worry. There's not that much left which we have to survive. Like, this bit can be quite a bit tricky. I personally like to just go outside, let the dregs fly against the wall here. And now clear them out.
Okay. Ooh, great soul drags.
Exactly.
So I get one of them too.
So now you can be one of those. So we dropping drop down here.
Yeah, wait, I'm gonna put my cat ring.
Oh wait! Don't! Come here.
Yep.
That's the ladder I think you want.
Yeah, I already opened it.
Okay, perfect.
Whoop, whoop.
And
I think my cat ring was unnecessary because it has snow there.
yes, because there's ash. Like, you can always land safely in ash, which makes it actually very nice because there's a lot of drops in this
The
DLC.
silver ring, nice.
Hehe, plus free.
Yep, exactly.
It's a very good ring. I always recommend picking that up. Like, this DLC in general, it's great for farming souls. Like, I've already gotten 60 just from like running around here.
Okie dokie.
So let's go back. Let's go back up.
Let me just put on my new shiny ring. Let's go back up. Why are we going back up?
We're going back up, crossing that little homemade bridge you made there.
Oh yes, yes.
Because like there's nothing down on the left really worth picking up. I think it's a homeward bone and some souls.
Who needs those, right?
It's really not worth the trouble. So here's when you encounter the NPC.
Yeah, which
The one.
recorded in
Gonna
my
exactly
previous-
So let's run, kill him. Oh fuck! I'm really not doing great right now.
Jeez. Why is he flying? Why is this happening?
Hey, you kidding me?
And I died too.
Oh.
She sent two of them. Oh, crud.
Yeah, I forgot about this actually.
Good.
As you can clearly see, this is a great spot to die.
For both of us, yes, I can see that.
Yeah, I was way too cocky. I had like only a quarter of health left, and I thought I can deal with it, which clearly I cannot.
Let me just try. Something
Actually, let's go to the next bonfire because I'm pretty like there's no real like difference in the rest of this part, which
Okay,
you
well,
haven't gotten then.
Okay, well,
It's very straightforward.
let me just speed run it and grab my souls. Although I only had 60,000, which is chump change. I just spent like 1 million. Ooh, I died again. Well, there goes my souls.
How did you just die again?
I slipped. I totally slipped. Oh, god damn it. Okay, never mind. Let's just go on to the next travel. Okay, there we go. We are getting to the next part of the Ring City, the second bonfire, and we're gonna get to the third bonfire and maybe kill a boss today.
Yes, I think it's actually very doable to at least kill the first one.
Okie dokie. Artichoke. Whenever you wanna put your sign down.
Sign's down.
Oh, it is.
It's done.
Okay, well, just ember up. Surprisingly, there is not a lot of invasions today happening because I've been embered all day and nobody invaded me. Ooh, I see a guy who is the same
That is
NPC
me.
as before.
Oh,
Yes.
I know who you are.
Go talk to him.
I
Quite
am
important
that.
that you talk to him actually.
One thing.
Yeah.
God, I can see why they call this the Dreg Heap at the world's end. Mangled remnants from every age and every land. It actually sort of lends credence to the old rumors that the ringed city rests below it all.
All right.
Don't mind
So
me.
follow me after
Yes,
you've talked to
Don't
him.
worry yourself with this nonsense. I just wanted to tell someone. I'm sick of old hunting. Wait, I'll make it up to you. by letting you in on a secret of sorts. Past here,
Why are you
find the
killing
remains
things?
of a giant earthen, not a very nice place to visit.
It's only poison mushrooms.
Alright.
There's precious treasure in the. I didn't have any use for it, you see. So sorry, if I get the.
So yeah, if you follow me up here.
He talks too much.
If I, well,
Anyway,
He does talk a lot. So here's your first item. I think it's fire bombs or throwing knives or something. Can't remember.
first item. Firebombs. Yes.
Alright.
Can we get up?
So here comes the fun part. Like when I in my first playthrough of this DLC, I died here a lot. Like probably more than in any place.
Yeah, I see an item
Of
on,
any
on,
Dark
on
Souls
the-
game.
on this route.
We'll get there. You can't get there now.
Okay.
So what we're doing is follow me. Like we're gonna go here
Oh, I
and
hear-
run to our first safe space, which is actually here.
Okay.
So now, in between, we're gonna keep running to here. This is our second safe space.
Okay.
And you can see he's also targeting enemies. You can see over there, for
Yeah,
example,
yeah,
the little
yeah.
thieves thralls he's hunting. This is where we're running next. Down where the little thrall is.
The grey ray.
So we hope... And we run. Run. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. So we gotta run past the little house here. And try not to die. And then we jump. And I fell. Great. Oh, fuck.
I didn't.
Great. Perfect. Yeah, it's... Because it's a blind jump, you kind of like need to jump and hope for the best.
Yeah, I actually was considering of not jumping. And
No,
just rolling
jump. Definitely jump.
or walking off.
Uh,
Okay. and
no, like
here's
the jumping
summoner,
there is-
right?
Exactly. Once you've killed that summoner, come back up, walk back up, go and get me, and we clear the area.
All right. And how do I get up? Oh,
Like
by
this
that.
makes like knowing that you need to jump down behind that like little house thingy makes your life so much easier, because like figuring a way out in the beginning is a nightmare. Like you walk to the corners, you see there's like some stones on the left. Like we're gonna pick up some items there in a second. Really cool items actually, which I really like. But yeah,
Yeah, I can imagine how frustrating it was for you because
Ah,
you're constantly under fire by that.
it's very frustrating. It's great, but though, like it's so much fun. If you have like a masochistic gaming tendency.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said in my previous video when I was greeting my viewers. It's like, hello, masochists.
No, like I don't know. Like there's a lot of players out there that play Dark Souls like second nature. You know, like making those walkthroughs and everything seem ridiculously easy. And to be fair, like I've played hundreds of hours like by now, and I'm starting to get the hang of it now. Like after like a good 100 hours of playing this game, and it still amazes me. I still absolutely love this game. I love the settings, I love the armors, like the variety you have. There's so much choice, and at the same time the gameplay never gets boring. Like even if you, like we did earlier, you know, like you run through an area, you run through like a couple of times, like you know every enemy, like you usually have no problems defeating them, and then out of nowhere you still die because you were uncareful, too cocky, you know, you didn't time your attacks right. There's always a constant like threat left in this game. Like it never seems threatless, you know?
God damn it, Ritz. Could you put it any more closer to the bonfire? Oh, for crying out loud.
Well, I like it warm, you know?
So one time when I decided to actually press Y to switch action, it switched back to the bonfire. Ugh. Yeah, the only thing, it's probably my, like, you know, trained eye for the American games. I would like them to explain stuff more. Because the obscurity of it all, sometimes like some quests or some things won't even happen if you're not wearing the right item. And it doesn't tell you that you're supposed to.
I love it. Like that's kind of what I love. You know, this game is it's you're this isolated character. You know, you're this unkindled, like this ashen one, and you have no idea of what's going on. You get born at this like graveyard. You know, full of like enemies with like nothing but like ragged old gear, and you're supposed to like explore this world, you know?
Let's go.
You're like a major explorer, and like your main purpose is to like figure out what the hell is going on in this game, and like the way it does that, you know, like by like teaching you lore through the items and stuff, it really like requires you to kind of like the way you would learn something as if you be like yourself in like the real life, be thrown in such a world, you know, like you come from nothing, you know nothing, like how do you figure stuff out? You talk to a couple of people, but like none of them are particularly talky, so you read, you know, like you collect clues, you try to figure out what the hell is going on. Careful, there's
you
two
could
fronts
ask
here.
questions.
Yeah, well, true, but
Desert Pyromancer garb. Okay.
so let me check. I'm not 100% sure where we need to jump down here, but I think here's a pretty. Yep, no worries. I think there should be a second one. Yep.
Is there anything inside here?
We need to jump down here somewhere.
Oh, wow, look,
there was a good.
Oh crap! I fell down.
Where?
Somewhere here. Oh crap! There is another angel here.
Oh, you went very well the wrong way. Like you should have just waited for a second, because I wanted to show you a couple of more items.
Oh crud!
And you can't really, you can't really get back from where you are either. So you might as well
die.
Like not very quickly. No homeward bone, or you can't because I'm in the game. Fuck it. Let's do that side then. Come back to me.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, let's do that side. It's all right. Stay there. You send me back home.
I did.
Why would you do that?
Because I wanna collect all the items.
We could have collected them after we cleared that part of the...
Oh. Well, you didn't tell me that.
I did. This is literally what I said. You're not listening.
I just sneezed.
Bless you.
Yeah, and I bit my own tongue. Oh, cheap.
Alright. Enough with the tongue biting pussy stuff. This is Dark Cells.
Sure. We're really
I'm slaying giant monsters, and I'm crying because I bit my tongue.
You know, two are not mutually exclusive. But it's actually
True.
It's actually a bit sad that Yorm the Giant was such an easy boss. I was actually farming souls yesterday there. All we need is that sword.
Exactly, that's the thing. I don't think he was that easy of a boss, because if you're like not using the sword, he's actually, I think, a really tough boss.
Well, why wouldn't you use
like
the thing? So
because like let's face it, in your first playthrough, did you know that the sword does that thing?
Well, I usually never do bosses until I am summoned several times as a phantom, so I could learn what they do before I actually attack them by myself.
Oh, okay.
So I saw people doing it, and I was quick to uncover the truth.
That's the thing. Like usually, like the first playthrough, like you don't actually necessarily know what the sword is for. You kind of like figure that out after you get it, and like you take a look at it, and you've just slain Yorm. So.
Alright, off we go.
Okay. So, yeah, let's go back, kill the little thralls, because very annoying.
And dead. Okay.
Okay. So, let me check where to jump down here. Not here.
You sure? There's
I
something could
think...
jump. Oh, well, I can see something.
Yes, we're going down there. I think that way here was alright. Nope, it wasn't. Wasn't that one? Wasn't that one? Ah, yeah, I think it's the one to the right of me. Like, you need to land in the ash, otherwise you die. And apparently I did not choose the right one. The right little ledge.
Okay, well, I'm coming back for you.
Oh, I hate it. Like, I'm telling you, like, I died a lot, like, the first time I played through this, and I'm probably, like, as you can see, we're probably gonna die, even playing two of us. Because it really isn't the easiest DLC out there.
Alright, let me see if
And I find it a lot harder than Ashes of Ariandel, for example, which I actually thought was quite a straightforward DLC.
Yeah, it was kind of it felt like a lost level to the core game at the beginning of the game. Wasn't really a because Dark Souls
yeah, I think
1
I
Dark
think they
Souls
did it
1
like
had painted world. The painting that you touched and you transported to it, and you had one boss there.
Yeah,
to defeat,
Ashes.
so-
The painting of Ariamis, isn't it, or like something like that?
Yeah, yeah. And
By the
it
way,
felt
where are
same, at the ledge that you died.
Oh, okay.
At the ledge where you died.
Yeah, but I think they did it like at the right time, you know. They kind of like placed the DLC in there to. I think it was it here?
You do realize we don't need to jump, we could just walk down.
Really?
Yeah. You muppet.
Well, when I first did this, like, there was an angel killing me, so I didn't really have exactly a lot of time to figure this out. No, great. Now you get the two great doors, which
Giant
are
door shield,
amazing.
okay.
Yay! Those are not just shields; those are also weapons, which makes them really fucking cool, in my opinion. But
Well, they're probably
yeah.
strength built, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, not for me, I'm a dex build / faith build.
Well, let's put on the two doors because they look fucking awesome and show everybody
Invaded by
that.
dark spirit of I am
Alright.
I am something.
Well, let's do the PvP then.
Okay, let's show him who's boss. Hopefully it's
Let's
gonna
figure
be
out where he
us.
comes. He's probably coming from the left side. So,
Oh yeah, and I don't have my white brand chameleon magic. Could have been quite fun. Oh. Oh, you have. Okay.
psst, don't tell him. Let me know if you see him,
Well, obviously.
because I can do something in the meantime. Which we're not telling our viewers because they might be underage, and we're not promoting this kind of behavior.
You're gonna smoke?
Oh yes.
Alright. You should quit soon.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know that. It's like, you know, the little things in life.
I mean, like, you and I, we've been smoking. Well, I quit, what, a year ago? But.
Oh, we're talking about normal cigarette kids. Don't smoke. Don't smoke drugs.
We've been smoking since we were like 15, right?
Yeah, that was not the best idea.
Anyways, where is that dude?
I have no idea. But he might be on the other side, you know, where you encountered the second angel. And it's a bit tough to come over here, but like, I am sure as hell not gonna get over there just for him to get his PvP fight, so.
Yep.
Especially since we are going somewhere next where...
Oh, there he is, and he just died. Okay, well. There we go. He died.
What happened?
I just saw his health bar go way down. I think he fell over.
Okay, by the way, follow me.
Where did you go? Oh, there you are.
Up here.
Yep, coming.
So now we walk along this branch to get the item that's been staring at you for the whole time.
Alright. Good, because he was bugging me. Drinking titanite.
Oh, I know.
Titanite.
I think that's the reason they put it there, just to like dare you to try and get here, and then the angel will fuck you over and over. Okay. So that's it for the items in this part. Like now, let's actually.
Which way? Which way? This way?
Let me just quickly check. Yes, let's go over here. I'm not sure if we can actually go over there yet. No, we cannot, so we have to come from the other side. Okay. So, by jumping where we just jumped, and where you killed the summoner, there's a way back up, and it actually gives us the bonfire for the next boss.
Ah, okay. Well, can we
So
do
we're
that?
gonna...
Can we do the next boss?
Yes.
Because, do we have to jump again?
I think we could try rolling it, but I'm not 100% certain.
Oh, we don't need to. I can just fall off of here without...
Let me try it, and I made it. Okay, we're good.
Where's my cat ring? There we go. Hopefully I'll make it too. Nope, I didn't make it. I didn't make it. I didn't make it.
Yeah, it's a tricky one.
Yeah, because I wanna defeat this boss and finish for today in terms of recording.
Yes, let's do that. Just quickly, like, the story of the next boss is actually quite interesting, I think. Because you remember how the Twin Princes in the core game,
Yeah.
his sword was covered in flame, like you get this flame sword from him, and he allegedly single-handedly defeated a demon of the deep. A demon prince. And that demon wasn't actually fully defeated.
Okay.
It still lives, and it split itself in two. There's like two demons we're gonna fight. And...
Great.
Oh, actually, I should run back and put my summoning sign down.
Yeah.
Sorry. Got too excited here. Okay, it's there.
Is that the
And...
euphemism?
Yes. Yeah, no. So it's actually, I think it's a really cool fight. First, it's really fun because depending on which demon you defeat first, the second phase of the fight will be a different opponent.
Okay, yeah. Well, that kind of figures. If you kill one, it's the other you have to fight. There we
And
go.
I think the weapon you get from defeating them is quite cool as well. We'll show that once we're done.
Yeah.
I'd say.
It's that sword, right? The fire
Oh
sword.
yes, it's a sword.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool pyromancy fire sword, flame sword, which also at the same time works as a pyromancy flame. So if you're playing a pyromancer out there,
Which I am.
it's a very cool weapon. All right, let's go.
Let's try that jump again. Alright. Just need to collect my souls. Oh, that was quick. Okay. So you said you can roll, or you have to jump?
I'm jumping it just to be safe because I've
Well, I jumped too.
not again.
Oh god! I'm running out of embers.
You might really want to get yourself a cutting software so you can like cut out the really annoying jump and die parts.
No, what I usually do is I just speed those moments up.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, summoning sign's down.
That was quick. I am. Where is it? It's beside the bonfire. Is it? Oh, I can
Yep,
hear
by
it.
the bonfire.
Okay. Last time you rolled, right? No, you jumped last time.
No, I'm jumping.
Okay. I am sure I'm gonna make it this time. I just have to jump a little later. I should show this game to Nikita and watch him be frustrated.
I'm not sure he's gonna actually enjoy that.
No, he hates those kind of games. But it would be fun to see him throw my controller all over the place. Yeah, I actually jumped down already.
Okay, then I need to make it again. Ugh.
I'm sorry. Are we going up the route?
Wait, I'll show you.
Okay. Ooh,
I
well
made it.
done. Let me just heal us real quick.
I think first time was just, you know, show effect. Okay, so we're going up here.
Alrighty. I hear something very heavy. Or someone very heavy.
Yes, we're gonna go there in a second. So, but what we first do now is we go up here
Okay.
and plunge.
Ugh.
And here's our bonfire.
Nice. Okay, let's go kill the
Bonfire.
boss.
Alright. Yeah, there should be an NPC we can summon. One here in the back, I think.
Yep.
Or one... Oh, you already... Okay, there's also one here. Usually, which is... I'm
Should I use
not
dried
really sure which...
fingers?
Yes. It's not worth summoning both of them, so...
not
for
worth
the
it?
extra health it gives, not really worth it. But yeah, so now, access the battle, and we start the boss fight.
So wait, should I summon him or not?
I wouldn't, but you can. So just we see it. It's actually quite fun. I would have summoned the other one anyway because it's a summon a sorcerer, which makes it a little bit easier because of the. Oh no, it's lap. Oh, there was a summoner somewhere.
So take a plunge.